Am I the asshole for punishing my son after he said something racist? I'm 39. About a week ago, my family ordered Chinese food for delivery. My daughter, who is 16, was carrying our cat upstairs to put him in her room because he always tries to get at the food. My son, who is 13, loudly said, "Make sure you hide the cat from the Chinese guy." The delivery driver was at the door while I was getting the food, and he very obviously heard what my son said. He looked upset. I immediately apologized and took the food. I told my son that racist jokes were completely unacceptable and wrong, but he refused to admit he was in the wrong. So later that night, I had him write a sincere apology to the delivery driver. The driver's name was on the receipt. Plus a one-page paper on Chinese culture and a one-page paper on why racism is perpetuated by jokes and stereotypes. The next day, I drove him to the restaurant and had him read his apology aloud to the delivery driver and hand over the papers. The driver was very appreciative and thanked me for making my son do it. He also told my son about multiple times he'd faced racist comments and attacks while working as a delivery driver. That night, my husband, who is 43, and I argued about what I made our son do. He said it was embarrassing for our son and that the punishment didn't fit the crime. I told him it was far more embarrassing for the driver to deal with that kind of racism and that our son would get over any embarrassment. I don't condone hateful thinking in my house, and my son's comment embarrassed me too. My husband insisted it was just a joke and not a big deal. I admit I might have overreacted a little, but I believe it's important my son understands how hurtful and wrong that kind of comment is.